So the tree that used to be right here, we lost several years ago. That's most of the wood that came from the tree. It's made a wall now. And then we lost another tree. And then we have this other wall. And behind this wall of stumps is an actual beautiful rock wall that separates our property from the lot next door. And today what I'm working on is this giant stack of smaller branches from various parts of the property that our neighbor stacked for us one day. And we just keep throwing things on it. And then bittersweet vines grew all over the top. There are bittersweet vines everywhere. They're really hard to control. They're invasive, but I am now slightly excited about them because I'm making wreaths and I'm going to try and make baskets out of them and use them and work with them instead of trying to fight them, because they're going to kill me if I keep fighting them. I'm just going to use them instead. So today I've been digging around in this, hoping that a copperhead doesn't come and get me, or a bear, or any other kind of critters that we have on the property. And I'm throwing them on this big tarp, and I'm going to drag them that way to what I call the Crystal Forest. I used to call it the Fantasy Forest for grandchildren, but we had a huge storm and it knocked over so many of the trees that it just became a forest. No, it became a fantasy because there was no forest. So yeah, that happened. And I'll show you that in a different video. Long story. But in any case, I'm dragging these, some of which have bittersweet vines twisted. You can see those. Those are pretty cool, actually. And then these larger tree trunks or large branches, I am going to take as is and build things with them. So you'll see what I'm talking about in a future video. But this is just today's project. Stay tuned.